As we move into session 9, we see the idea of feedback as the central theme throughout this class. Within this class, we are taken through the various forms of feedback and how it can be used as an essential and vital form of communication, not only between us and the parents, but also students as well. Some of the ways we can look at feedback is through report cards. So report cards is one of the main ways we're able to speak and give feedback to students, as well as to be able to talk to their parents and show them where they are at in a very formal kind of setting. One part from the slide that I found to be an aha moment that I really do appreciate is the space given on report cards for students to talk about what their best work is and what their goal for improvement is, having them understand the idea of self-feedback and self-assessment while also taking in what they've done throughout the year and really building off of what we first say within our feedback that we give them. And then this also allows the parents in another space to discuss what their child has improved most in and what they will help doing at home to help them excel and exceed in with. This is just a great way to monitor progress and plan the next steps in learning for them, while also acting as the same tool for us. We are able to use this as a culmination of the past few months as a way to see where they are and how we can change our lessons or change our teaching styles to adapt to their skills best. It is something that is essential for us to understand and really take part in. This then leads to the idea of anecdotal feedback, which is something that is very all-encompassing. It takes personalized reflections, providing clear and meaningful reflections on just the student as a whole and them as a learner. We are taking into account them as a person, like I was saying in the previous weeks, not just a single assessment or single assignment. They aren't defined by one thing. They're defined by a multitude of factors going into who they are. We then shift towards the idea of the comment framework in which we should follow, making sure we are having key learning qualifiers and descriptors in our comments we're giving students. And here they also give us great examples, which I'm going to really take with me, of being more specific and more purposeful and meaningful in the ways we are talking to students. We don't want to be very vague. If there is something specific we saw them do great in, I want to give them their flowers and be specific in, this is what I saw you do with so-and-so with your work here, and I really want to applaud it. That was amazing what you did for the application portion of this, etc. Here, then, we also see the idea of student self-assessment and how this can be utilized. This is something that I will take into teaching through something that we do here in almost every course in Brock, which is give our self-assessment as well. And we're doing this in this very class too. It's ensuring that the students are self-aware of the work they're doing, and in the hopes of them being honest and being open and vulnerable about where they've exceeded, where they can do better, what they need to focus on next time, and just giving themselves that critical lens and a new perspective to look at assignments through.